Linus joins us here in studio. Congrats on the win. Want to ask you what you felt about your team's play in front of you. First of all, a lot of credit being given by Jason about structure and the way the guys held to that tonight in front of you.
Well, yeah, of course. There's a team game. We really stuck with it today. We kept it simple. We were a little unlucky there on the goal in the first. This is some bounce is always gonna be against you, but we just played our game tonight, and they're a top team in the league, so we got to be very proud of this.
What did you see from the Islanders tonight, that you were able to cope with as far as being able to make the saves and also being able to bounce back after that goal that did tie the game late in the first period?
They're a heavy team. They like to throw a lot of pucks to the net from the D-men, so it's all about getting a clear line of sight, boxing out, and the guys did a terrific job.
Third period, I think, is what everyone will talk about, and your effort and the team's effort in front of you, though. The Islanders were pressuring, as you would expect, being the type of season that they've had. What did you like about specifically, and you might have mentioned it already, but the third period in the way that the guys battled, even though they got some shots through, they were deflected high or wide of the goal, but they were coming, weren't they?
Yeah, I said it before, we kept it simple. We didn't do any fancy moves on the blue lines or anything. We got the puck deep, and we chipped the glass out, and that's how we got to do it and try to defend the lead. Obviously, you want to play in their end, and we kind of did that from time to time to kind of get the time going. But at the end of the day, keep it simple and win your games.
Everything you mentioned there, is that a trend that you're seeing that this team is starting to, whether it's discussions in the room amongst the group about, hey, in order to win, this is what we have to do, and cliches about simplifying the game, as you mentioned, and stuff, and they're true. But is that a trend that you're seeing developing here over the last few games, where you're buckling down defensively as a group, not so worried about how many shots, but quality of shots and quality of breakouts?
Yeah, we know that we're always going to get looks. That's a good thing about our game, is that we don't have to worry about our offensive play, because we have skilled enough guys to create chances for us, so we don't have to try to look for them as much as we've done in the past, and that's why we have been so successful now lately, and you see today we kind of buried them, and Palmer had a big goal there in the second.
A lot of hockey to play, but you're 2 points out of a playoff spot right now because of the battle that you keep in your game. This might be a first for you. Well, it is at the NHL point of view. How do you make sure you just keep the roller coaster calm and steady for you as you play more and more games here, which you have over this last, let's say, 5-game stretch?
It's all about being a professional day to day, to kind of keep track of what you're doing. Don't hesitate and don't think too much about what's not working and stuff like that. You don't have to be nitpicking your game. Be proud and be happy about what you're doing, and kind of build self-confidence from that.
Yeah, leave the nitpicking to the guys with the microphones. That's what we do well, right?
Yeah, you do a very good job at that.
I appreciate it, Linus. Thank you.